with SCT News to talk about the tragedy that happened 10 years ago, Hurricane Katrina in New Orleans, Louisiana. And we have interviews of some of the people who know a lot of information about New Orleans.
Hello, Miss McDormand.
Hello.
Hello.
How do you feel about the hurricane that happened in New Orleans 10 years ago?
It was very tragic.
And do you believe that part of the devastation was due to the lack of preparation?
Yes.
And are you aware that the local governments didn't have enough resources?
I was aware after.
How did you feel about that?
It was sad because it devastated so many people.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi, Mr. Reese.
Hi.
How did you feel about the hurricane that happened 10 years ago in New Orleans?
Has it been 10 years? Wow. It was devastating. It was really sad to see people sitting on the roofs trying to save their lives.
Can you guess the estimated cost of damage after the Hurricane Katrina?
It's billions. I really don't have any idea. Possibly even hundreds of billions of dollars.
Do you know who was most likely to lose a home in the hurricane?
Poor people, probably, because it's usually the people that live in the most dangerous places of any city structure. The floodplains, and obviously New Orleans mostly is below waterline anyway, so.
Do you believe that part of the devastation was due to lack of preparation?
That's a historical fact, yeah. As unpleasant as people think about him, George Bush Jr. Allocated funds to the state of Louisiana for fixing the levees that protected against hurricanes like that. And the money disappeared. The governor lost it, displaced it, didn't use it for its appropriate purpose, so they never fixed the levees. That was, actually it wasn't Bush that sent the money, it was Clinton. Gosh, that really goes back a long ways, doesn't it? Yeah, they had about, I think the estimate was $40 million to fix the levees, and it all just kind of...
Did you lose anybody in the hurricane?
No, I don't have any family, well, I might have family there, but, because I do have a lot of, rednecks in my background, but,
Thank you.
And we're here with DJ to ask questions about Hurricane Katrina that happened 10 years ago. So, do you believe that part of the devastation was due to lack of preparation?
I'd say not at all, because when the pipe broke, that's got stuff to do with the government and the people that work them jobs. I don't think that has nothing to do with the lack of preparation at all.
So do you think that the government didn't have enough resources?
That can be one of the reasons. Yeah, I think so.
Can you guess the estimated cost of damage that was after Hurricane Katrina?
I just know it was a lot. That's what I know. Lives was lost, and it was a lot devastating moment.
Who is most likely to lose a home in the hurricane?
You mean as people?
Yeah, people like poor, rich, minority.
It was mainly everybody, but mainly Zone 4 and Zone 5, so it was more of the people that was not so fortunate. But yeah, it was devastating.
How personal was Hurricane Katrina to you?
It hurt. I actually lost two of my first cousins in Hurricane Katrina, so it's something that it's a touchy subject. It hurts to actually speak about it, but it was real personal. Because lives was lost. It hurts. It still do to this day.
What do you think the government should have done after Hurricane Katrina?
I think because actually it took about 2 weeks to actually clear the water out, so I think that they should have came at least faster, honestly. Because they should have came faster. That's what I say. But they still got the job done. And, we still got damage all over, through the zones. There's still damage everywhere. So they didn't really do too much of a good job. The damage is still out there.
That was a trip.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So how do you feel about Bush? How do you think the people feel about Bush?
Well, I know the people from my experience, they dislike Bush on a whole nother level. Bush is the devil to me. And that's what it is. It's gonna leave it like that.
What do you think he should have done, could have done
Bush could have been there. He could have had that cleared out sooner than what it was. And there's still damage out there. So I still blame Bush for everything. That's how it's gonna be. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.